forgot what time it is, but I'm just up. Finally. Woke up early and couldn't get to sleep for a while. What a day! I was going to go for a walk today at the back. Up by the treesland. It's a waterfall and stuff. A waterfall. Stream. It's certainly a waterfall. Probably get stalked by joggers there. Well, I know. Happened the last time. It's been a while. Anyway, I didn't intend to let them stop me because I catch it on film anyway. That would make good, a bit of green. This is about all the green we've got here. That and over there. So they trimmed the bushes. They grew them back in. But yeah, the bushes used to be pretty high. They're getting higher now, which is good. Just so happened to trim them after I would go along there on my bike and I could cut through them. There's a gap between them. And pop out of things. Taxis, bikes and stuff that appeared, I could actually be in and pop out behind them. Be in there and pop out behind them, sort of thing, yeah. And suddenly the council fucking trims them, yeah. To like waist height. Chest height, maybe. Right. So, just as I went in there, a quick pop out. It's amazing, isn't it? But they're certainly aware of everything. I remember I had the windows shut for a while, and so one day when I had them open, I knew they'd set off the alarm opposite. The following morning when they seen it, and that's exactly what happened. Never had a vid cam or anything at the time. Never had the vid cam. A camera isn't the same when you're trying to photograph things. Some things, people setting off alarms at strategic times. Doesn't come across quite the same on camera. That's why you gotta get a video camera. The thing about the rain is, going out in the rain is, it's a bit of a hindrance for these cyclists, the bikers, isn't it? I remember one wet day, it wasn't like wet, raining, but it had been raining, you know, all the roads were wet like this, and in fucking Princess Street, I'd probably run out of time on the camera, or the vid cam, something, but I couldn't film it. I was on the bus and let's see what we get here. Didn't eat your furniture. Didn't eat your furniture. Could do with a new settee. Yeah, and so as we're coming up to the works, a sort of bargain books place on Princess Street. Used to be called bargain books. Anyway, a reduced price. Remaindered books, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Remaindered. But brand new. Some of them might be a bit damaged or this or that or whatever, but most of them are basically brand new. Stuff that isn't sold. Faster shelf life. Yeah, this is distracting. Yeah, so you get the bike rushing up to intersect, to be there at the same time as the bus is going by. The bus stops, whatever. In the same way you get the joggers, the bikes, to be there when they think you're running by when you're likely to be coming off at that stop. It often happens now, which is fine. I'm getting all on camera. And yeah, so this bloke, his bike went fucking flying. He slid and went flying across the road, but he was almost down on the road, you know. So one of them, it's one of the, what's the word? Almost did perks. I can't string 3 thoughts together. My jeans have fallen down. Little flash in the window up there. There's a reflection. Someone was coming. Counter. There you go. Red top. Red top horse shit. Let's do the door thing. Because got food in, going to do a lot of editing. I've got to catch up. Going to try and do that over the next 4 days. So that's all I'm going to be fucking doing. That's the idea. Look at this. I only pick them up every now and again. See you guys. There you go. Guy makes an appearance. Too good to be true, isn't it? Yeah, funny, eh? Get these lost people appearing. It's Jogger. Yeah, so you get this. It's in little spare cars, and here's a Jogger. That's what I mentioned beforehand. To protect us. I'm the Nostradamus of Beaver Hall Road. See a Jogger now. So you do sometimes get 1 or 2 or 3 or 15. Yeah, so there you go. Mr. Speedy. Yeah, so you just, your little spate there. Your guy magically appearing. He did do a little glance up when he came out, he did see me before he came over the road here. But he just carried on with his routine. Maybe he thought we'd seen my Rob, he was just walking out to the edge there, the gate there, like the bloke did to the garage yesterday. So that same guy that came out. Car, headlights, vans, because you've got to remember, if I had been out, I'd be getting up to the corner now. Fuck, it's wet. So, yeah, it could be just cars coming in. Sudden appearance again. But that'd be the timing. I'd be up to the corner. These guys weren't they going anywhere, were they? Blue car's moving towards us now, and he turns and goes in there. There's a uniform at the corner. Well, it's a warden or somebody, just a guy, yeah, just a lorry guy. Yeah. So, activity. This guy again. Must have wasted journey by. Was that another white car? Oh, another jogger, here we go. Same guy. Yeah. Yeah, so you get this appearance, yeah. Of course, the thing about coming round twice is that could be to catch you either the second time. I mean, as I can go at catching you, intersecting with you, whether it's further up the road, you know, up at the back, or whatever, or you know, catch you as you delay it. To go out, as I often do. So yeah, quiet now. Apart from, how did that guy not look up? I actually took the camera off in case he did. This guy again. Yeah, so just as I say, often the strategic points are just whoa. Sorry, let me just this guy again. He's really going for it big time. Yeah, this guy, just a short trip. Again, this all works out to coming in just as I might be going out. Oh, just that be anything, of course. Some of the time they're just coming in and that's it. Like, no, that shit. You know, might just be coming in, but. Other times it's more blatantly goddamn obvious. Like the people. So I'm thinking I'll get the same thing again with the door thing. I think I'll do that rooftop. You know, just happened to come out. Here you go. Did you steal my bike? Yeah, so this fucking guy again. Yeah, so nothing coincidental about that. As I say, guy walks straight over to the close here. I wasn't looking at it in that direction. Here's this guy again. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, this. It's just boats just going fucking round and round, back and forward. That's what they do, like the jogger, round and round. It's like they're told, like, just go round and round and round. Just go round and round. I want to put my head out here, yeah, because I missed an action at the top for people thinking I might be out. You know, heading up to the top. Head up to the top, guys. That way. Yeah, because if I was out, I'd be up at the corner and so whatever activity was up there, kind of missed it. Just caught it there. Well, that was it, or catching the end, or. But you can see it's kind of done. If I was out, I'd have been up there and. Well, out here first and all the rest of it. So you get your spray activity and. Ooh, sneaky man at the side there. Nice one. Believe me, this is what they do. Like the bloke with the bike yesterday. King stalking pigeons. Good. Once again, not that I'm saying every car is but yeah, don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted as well. Don't be fooled. Whoa, wind blowing my door shut behind me. Dog almost went in. I almost went in there. I was almost done. All these fucking people have got to pop out in the rain. You think you'd give it a miss for a wee while, wouldn't you? Yeah, so there you go. This isn't surveillance. They don't need to surveil me for any reason. It's fucking horseshit. This is harassment. This is mind games. This is gaslighting. This is psyops. This is to drive you to distraction, if they possibly can. But basically, fundamentally, see, I could be trying to go out, get along at any point. We are done. It is done. Because I want to get fucking back in. It's wet. It might not look very wet here, but my head poked out here. The raindrops are dropping on my head. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Well, I came up with Spider-Man. Yeah. Remember I wrote about it back in 2002 before the Spider-Man movie came out, and well, I was writing about Spider-Man at the time. And I was amazed, I was mesmerised by the Green Goblin story. This is at the bottom of Rankin Street, thinking about that, and the fact that they described him as a psychopath. A psychopath in a comic. So it was quite riveting. And anyway, in this writing from 2002 that I lost, I also described, whether it's on the same page or within the same sequence, be on the other side of the road. That comes to a sort of an angle, at the bottom, and intersects with Lochee Road. This is Dundee, and and thinking again about me walking up the road in the other direction, like Lochee Road in the other direction, and with my head full of fucking. Well, I thought it was Leapy Lee that sang it. Maybe it's somebody else. I'm totally mixed up. I think it was Leapy Lee. Mixed up with him and Billy J. Kamer for some reason. I had that tune. I remember that tune being fucking stuck in my head. And it's funny. It's just funny that I mentioned this. Kind of almost indirectly interlinking the two Spider-Man. And this was the British editions of the Marvel comics. That was fantastic and terrific back in the late 60s. And then they brought out Spider-Man and a bunch of others, 1971, 70 or 71, I think. Which is kind of funny because that's when I really started getting into music as well. I was always aware of it, but I really started getting stuff, And Bowie appeared shortly after, But I was reading the Marvel comics till I was 17. And I got into Colin Wilson. It's funny, I've never directly made that connection. I came across Colin Wilson's Outsider when I was 17. I read that. So I'd been reading the Parkwork, Crimes and Punishment, which sounds pretty Dostoevsky in itself. Parkwork crime magazine, that you collected and put together. And Colin Wilson wrote all the prefaces for these. This is what brought on his panic attacks, actually, during that period, 1973, I think. I was still at school. It was 72 or 73, I think it was 73, and so I was in my teens. I was like 14 or whatever. Maybe 15, 15. So read The Killer. Oh, that was a nice little one, wasn't it? That was a nice little touch. Oh. That's over. Sunday run. The Killer. I read The Killer when I was 13. Because I just happened to come across that in a bargain bin in Woolworths up the high street in Lochee High Street. And he wasn't going anywhere, was he? Or is he? In Dundee. What the fuck? It's a while since I've seen that. I've seen some spectacular ones, if you want to call it that. I mean, I've actually walked out the door here, at the bottom, and I just sensed something, and I've walked out the door here. It was up there, walking up a bit. Walking along. And once I got along a bit, a blind fucking light. A guy just shot at the side, he was looking that way, and shot at the fucking side. And did this big, loud, revvy engine reversal thing. Backwards, right across here, the speed bump and everything. Then over there, stopped there and drove into work. I was so startled I forgot to give him the V. The finger, I mean. But yeah, that was another, the shit they do. There's no other reason to do that. That's just sheer enough, that's just bullshit. That's just aggression. And I haven't mentioned Victoria Street last night, just around the corner from the library at George IV Bridge. A highly hassled day. Yeah, a bloke doing it in red just as I was crossing the road. Fucking zips out in his red car. And there you go. And okay. Could this be any more obvious? See, I could be coming out here at any point. Oh, I am here. I know I'm here. Whatever. This fucking weirdness. This is what they do. To catch you the next time. That's actually a different van, a different bloke. Certainly a different bloke, I've forgotten, but it's on camera from the one that was here, over here. Whee! Whee! Noisy, noisy. Kind of wonder it's just a whole bunch of fucking street theatre. She looks like an artist. She looks alright, doesn't she? She seems alright. She's got a smock on and all paints, but I never did go to that. I didn't go to the open day. I should have, I should have. I realised now I probably should have. What put me off, I meant to mention it, what put me off was the thought that they're surely, probably looking to sell something. Looking at everybody as a prospective customer. I didn't like the idea of going up there empty-handed and saying, no, I just didn't have a look around and mooch around. I wanted to see across here and whatever. I wanted to see outside from a different angle. Point my camera at it. Because I'm interested in architecture. I do buildings and street scenes and I did. It's been a wee while. I haven't even done much painting and all this crap. Did some sketching recently. Did a good David Icke. Quite a good David Icke sketch. On the very day he did his big Wembley gig. That was totally unintentional, complete fluke. It was on my mind, but I never made the connection. I forgot all about it. I just thought I'd listen to one of his talks on YouTube, and I may as well do something for it. So his Fazog was there on the screen on YouTube, so I just did a drawing of that, which is quite rough, but it did shape into looking like him. So that was quite yeah, so I never went opposite to see the art students and stuff. Maybe I should have. People are looking up to see if I'm pointing this in. I don't know. Now I am. Nothing but blues, yeah. I realised sometimes pointing this up is traffic wars in it.